Plastivision India 2023 has seen record entries, record visitations, and we are lucky to have an industry doyen in Harpal Singh ji, who's chairman of Plastivision India 2023. Sir, the way we've seen this event go from height to heights, after 4 long years, people were expecting we might not have this kind of response. But how has the last 4 days been like?
I was assigned this task I will say, of taking up this event as chairman. I said one thing, I don't worry about others' record. I believe in creating my records and breaking my own records. That was the goal, and at that time also I said, God willing, everything will go right. On the day one, I was confident it will be 100% sold, and before 3 months before, we had started waiting list. So everything has gone in the manner we worked hard. Because we worked hard, my team with Mr. Co-Chairman and Mr. Ashutosh Gaur and Chandrakanji Turakia, we really worked hard. We visited 35 destinations in marketing throughout the country, right up to UK and Milan, and to invite the visitors. We believe in all conservative theory, not just emails, but invite personally. So we visited 35 cities of 35 destinations from Amritsar to Sri Lanka and Bombay to Bangladesh. So results were expected, but still you cannot celebrate till you see the worry in our mind was the exhibitor has invested so much, they have so much trust on us. So our efforts will all depend on the number of visitors. And my goal was the day the parking slot gets overbooked and the gate crashes and people cannot enter. And that happened. And God willing, I will say, blessings of everything has come out. For me, beyond expectation, for the exhibitor, beyond expectation, and even the visitor, they are very satisfied, they are getting immediate response, and they are very comfortable. And I have moved inside the halls, and everybody, again I will say, and I don't want to celebrate till tomorrow evening. Everyone has said excellent, and I don't think there is any more word in dictionary which can be added. When people say excellent, we should politely accept and say thank you to the exhibitor, say thank you to the visitor, and say thank you to the Almighty who applauded us and making this event a grand success.
That's really quite visible the way you said, sir. But just considering how underrepresented this sector is, I think exhibitions are the only way, industry can talk to the real beneficiaries.
We started on a very bumpy ride. First of all, the place of execution, the NESCO ground, when we started working, it was a COVID center. This place, they were not confident when they will give us possession. But still, as a routine, this is 12th edition, every 3 years we fix the dates. And later on, it was postponed by 10 months, looking at the people's mood. People were gearing up. Hospitality industry was just to throw away because there were a lot of unemployed in all the sectors. But India being a vast country, sometimes the population is your gold mine population because nobody sleeps hungry. So there is demand for everything. And plastic, is become a way of life. You cannot sell anything without packaging. When the demand goes up, the packaging goes up. And we have plastic has replaced natural resources. Wood, metal, even the car, automobile bumpers. Now it is an important part of life. you can't do without it. You can be hungry one time, but you cannot be hungry for 3 days. So in plastic, there is no problem of demand. If 15 days is no demand, next 15 days are booming. So this is the way. And I'm happy to tell you, in the last edition of 2020, there were 300 exhibitors from China. And due to some diplomatic problems, this time they could not participate. And the same venue is now occupied by Make in India. So it is all a Make in India show. And I wish all my industry friends, thank you very much. You trusted us, and we have tried to deliver our best. And with your suggestions, we are always open. We'll try to improve again and again. And for me, this being an honorary job, to carry a event without experience was challenge. But my experience of 50 years in the industry helped me. And today I can smile and say, the show has done wonderfully well. Myself and my team all are very happy, and say thank you everybody. And I'm sure, please don't delay and book your stall for the next Plastivision 2027.
So, sir, considering event was very nice, but since we are talking about plastic industry, a lot has happened outside. There have been wars being fought across the border. We've heard about supply side constraints, disruptions had been. Keeping all that in mind, you see industry going despite any impact of that on Indian market.
There is double-digit growth of plastic consumption. As our standards go high, people want to have everything in good packing and good hygiene. So that is part of packaging, and industry also. All over you are seeing there is a growth, and we are planning, we are looking at more than 7% GDP growth. So we should, everything positive. I think plastic industry, one satisfaction you have, most of the manufacturing is done by unskilled, and direct and indirect employment gives. So I think you can say good wishes, or you can say people working for us. I will always say it is not we who are doing. All those people who are working and making their livelihood, their good wishes also are working. This is just sentimental, but plastic demand is going up, and you see China is consuming more than 30 kg, we are 15. So there is a demand. America consumes more than 100 kg. So there is nothing to looking back, no looking back. Prices are gone up. So plastic raw material prices have come down. So when your working capital is released, you are comfortable, and it becomes a more economic option to use plastic.
Thank you so much, sir. Despite your busy schedule, you gave us time. Thank you so much.
It's okay. My pleasure.
Thank you, sir.